these streets, they already know what I represent and what I'm all about. Hating on me, better stall them out, cause I'ma call them up, then call them out. I'm a triple OG and I'm about that life, been ballin' out since 92. From the hood and I rep it good, with some trail ass niggas right behind me too. We ride around in them big things, foes and foes for a big swing. Piece of chain with my big brain, looking like it just hit me a big sting. I got big change in my pocket, sitting right next to that rocket, man. So watch the way you approach it, G, and don't make your boy have to cock it, man. Now pop that thing, you get out of line. Game over, you out of time. Mind your business, stay out of mind. I'm a trail ass nigga, I gotta shine. Hit the highway and I brought it back. Now I'm about to take me another trip. Hit your town, you better move around. I'm with DJ Tokars and Brother Gibson on trip.
Turn down the lights and take my hand.
Sandwich. Some of that Cadillac shit, man. I got curtains up in the back windows, man. Y'all already slow with it. You know the name. Famous for them legs. They call me Gil. This pimpin', baby, no handlebars, no training wheels, no training bras. I'm the man of the city like Tokars, got hoes on the track on Xandy bars. Up the avenues, down Boulevard, no juju, no good game, no surcharge, no Batman. Call dog brown, call girl white. Got face in the trunk like Magic Mike. Scrub the ground like Uncle Luke. She looking for Nicky, you damn right. She country thick, you damn right. She at Gentleman Club, she at Please Us, she at Blue Flame, she at Jazz T, she at Shooters at she at Fire League, she at Ping Pong, she at Gold Club. Magic City, cheetah. Used to roller skate to the gate. Shades on in Crystal Palace. Atlanta, baby, no city batter. Old schools, barn whips, house big, wood chips, bad bitches, good girls, freedom fighters, and the killers. Atlanta.
Turn down the lights and take my hand. Turn down the lights and take my hand.
Hey, daddy was a killer for real. Mama was a sweetie pie. I was born with the good and the evil eye. Better rob him, and the other guy. Crossroads, they run deep. I'ma testify, you gon' go to sleep. From the city of hope, from the city of dope. Baby mama all day on Instagram. Baby daddy in the hood, push your Instagram. Got half dust, got whole chickens. No slab, no quarter, just dog food. Hunters in the bag, it's all you. Reverse ace in that Cadillac. Head shivering on rally wheels. That photo beans, that top pill. Got the girls on the strip say, who that is? Who that is? Who that is? I'm a creep at night and that's Standerville. Who that is? Who that is? I'm a creep at night and that's Standerville. I'ma pull up to the corner, check a dollar out of hole. Yeah, rules to this pivot, and you know how it go. Atlanta.
What up, what up, what up? It's on some other shit. It's your boy Joe Prophet, my girl Monet Banks. And we're giving you opinions back with facts. Straight like that. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Hey.
Got a special one today, man. Don't tell them what we got.
Hey, man, the time is right. I hope y'all are ready for what is about to go down. We got some legendary shit happening. We on some other shit for real. We about to let y'all know what's going on. We have in the, well, not in the studio, on the show though, the fabulous DJ, the male motherfucker, Tokars. Give it to the people know what's going on, man.
Stay with the chest, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the legendary part of this is the part of this right now is y'all's show, because this is definitely a legendary show, and y'all gonna get some exclusives. This is family, y'all. So like, you know, family can ask anybody any question. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's up.
And it's stuck.
Hey.
Up there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Let's get to it then, man. Okay. So first of all, thank you so much, because it's definitely an honor to even have you joining us this Sunday. We know that you are busy and that you have things going on. So we just gonna jump right into it, okay?
I get it.
Okay, so
we starting there.
I mean, I want the people. We about to get real. First of all, this is episode 14, y'all. We cannot be stopped. We cannot be stopped. Tokars, we would like to just introduce you to our humble OSOS fans, the OSOS family, and kind of let them know what you have going on and who you are and why they call you the mayor of Atlanta.
Yeah, let's get into that, man. You know, who is Tokars? You know, why are you the mayor of Atlanta? You know, why do you get to hold that title? You know what I mean?
I like to say it's just like everything that's like around my neck. It was a gift.
Yeah.
It was DJ Holiday, man. If y'all watched the versus battle with Gucci and Jeezy,
yeah.
DJ Gucci actually gave my name, and that's DJ Holiday.
Shout out DJ Holiday, man.
I like it. Blame him. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like that. It's like just legendary people just passing down the you know what I'm saying, what they had going on. And shouts out to DJ Holiday because he actually gave, and KD, DJ Holiday's manager, and they was just like, man, you the mayor of the streets, man, like, you know. And so like when you get something, you take it and you run with it, and it like got co-signed from everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was like now and back then or whatnot. So that's how we just sort of got it. It was given to him by DJ Holiday. Shouts out to the commission. What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? Now, because Atlanta's it's a very prestigious place to be the mayor of. You know, that's why I had to ask that question and see, you know what I'm saying, why you know what I'm saying, you know, somebody like yourself is qualified, you know, to hold that prestigious title. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing about the mayor, a real mayor, he's for the people.
Okay.
You know. So like, you know, I was like doing the clubs that people were like actually scared to go to.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit too much ratchetness up in there. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know how it's gonna end type club. Okay, I'm with you.
It was like one way in, one way out.
Okay. Trap house.
So, yeah. So like with that being said, like everybody, you know, and it's like if you ever watch Snow on the Bluff with Curtis Snow.
Yeah.
On that same street.
Okay.
So like, you know, like it was like things like that and actually DJing to in them clubs where the people were actually at. You know what I mean? Like, so when people are coming up, they come in like, you like these people, you like, man, he real or whatnot. Well, he was coming to my club, sir. And like
okay.
I was actually the DJ. So I like even with all the pictures that I actually have, those are actually from like clubs, you know. It's not like I went to an album release, you know what I'm saying? We were campaigning to get the album released, you know what I mean? Okay. So it's that starting point. So like shouts out to all the hole in walls I've been in or whatnot, you know.
The independent life, you know what I'm saying? That's the independent life, you know what I mean?
It's like that, you know, that real Atlanta, you know what I mean? So like, you know, I'm honored to just be from this city, you know what I'm saying, and represent, and for them to actually, you know, recognize, you know, the work that I actually did, you know, because like before the internet, you just think if you want to put music, you had to come down to downtown and to my music shop that I had over 10 years. So I was like that before the internet, you know what I mean?
So you were slanging CDs. Some of these youngsters don't know what was that CD life about.
Where I first saw my six figures at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You talking about like DJs like DJ Drama, DJ Cream, they are personally coming down to my shop. Yeah. Like actually at Clark, you know what I mean? And you know, it was like Scream was actually like just doing shouts out to Hood Rich family or whatnot. Salute to all the DJs. But like, I mean, even French Montana, you know what I'm saying? He had the cocaine DVDs and it was like, they were personally coming through me because I was actually doing numbers. So I was like, you know, that was definitely a great time in my life. You know what I mean? How long have you been a DJ? Like, how did you actually get started in that industry? Man, just trying to get some money, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Like, and shouts out to the like all the DJs, but I'm not gonna be in here and cap like I had 1,200 TTs and shit. Hell, like when people like hear me talk, they're like, you should have been a rapper or whatnot. And I was like, I actually was, but somebody got to get back on defense. Right. Like that. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm dropping music as a DJ now, but I was actually signed as an artist, Tony Tokars. Shouts out to all the day ones. You know what I'm saying? I had a song called 100 Ones. And like, you know, I used to fuck up a check, do all this crazy shit.
Now let me ask you this though, Tokar, because like this one thing about Atlanta that you know, I guess, you know, if you're in hip hop or you're in the entertainment industry that you can appreciate is that everybody in Atlanta, like, you know what I mean, they known for uplifting each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? If Gucci got a CD coming out, it's about 4 or 5 other rappers from Atlanta that gonna be pumping his shit like it's they shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like other places around ain't really like Atlanta. You know what I mean? Can you really speak on that? Like, to why is the love so? You know, it's damn near like Atlanta is the city of brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? Like, where, like, you know, brothers and sisters, they showing each other love for shit that they got going on and prices they got coming out. And it's not like that, you know, other places.
I would say that, but like actually being from here, like the whole world got to see that Gucci and Jeezy had a problem.
Yeah.
I think it's a way we just sort of like, man, they ain't about nothing, and just like, you know, cause we know people like you can work it out. You know what I'm saying? I can't even sit up here and cap like I don't have like beefs and everything that I'm trying to, you know, squash or whatnot. But at the same time, you got to look at it like this: if we're able to be in the city and be in the same club and, you know, not share blood, I think that's like, you know what I'm saying, the, you know what I'm saying, purpose of this. Like, cause you ain't gotta like all these motherfuckers, cause some of these motherfuckers claim in real life. You know what I mean? And they music, like, and I'm just being real with you or whatnot. So like, but the way we do come together when it's time, that's what makes Atlanta Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Every city got some Atlanta in them. Know that. So like, but when people wear the classic Atlanta brand and stuff like that, you can be from anywhere. It's the way that we just sort of congregate and just like make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we all want to eat, man. At the end of the day, we just spread love and positivity, man. I'm telling you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Tokars. You give me classic Atlanta vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? On some Goody Mob shit. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know, the Dungeon Family. You know, I just feel like you just, I don't know. You like what are they, when the honorary member or something, man? I feel like you just, I don't know, man.
I say this, man. You know, Gip, and people don't understand this. Like, he saved my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like my first understand this, because you got to look at it. Who's going to take a chance on a kid, you know what I'm saying, on Campbellton, you know what I'm saying, knowing you got legendary status?
Yeah.
Like, he took me up under his wings and like groomed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand, like, you know, I'm in the club after hours and everything, you know, and I'm just seeing potential in me.
Yeah.
What he's good for. Like Gip is that guy that, like, no matter what you're doing, they can be saying this and that about you or whatnot, because like today, you know, the clubs I was at, like, some people don't even want that part of they, you know what I'm saying? They want it, but who's gonna actually come through? Like, that's why I respect Andre 3000. He actually came through the club. Yeah. You know, while I was DJing, and me, I wanted to cut everything off and just let everybody know how great of a group Outkast is. He was like, nah, don't play nothing, you know, keep on jamming. I'm like, man, at the end of the day, like that's when you like really couldn't tell me shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, if Andre 3000, who's the greatest of all time.
And shout out my Gemini brother, man.
Shout
out to him, man. No, shout out my Gemini brother, Andre 3K. 3 stacks, man.
And you were gonna vibe, and I definitely feel the energy, like, from you or whatnot. Like, you sort of a guy that makes it happen. So it was an interview, but like, more importantly, like, y'all family. So like, you know, as a mayor, you can name people shit, and I'm like, and I'm gonna name y'all. You know what I'm saying? On the shit podcast is like definitely the only interview that I actually do right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's love. That's love. This is exclusive shit, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all paying attention. If y'all on this live right now, make sure y'all share it. Let people know what's going on, because this is some big things happening right now, man. For real, it's going down.
We got the mayor in the building with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Preach, man. You know what I'm talking about?
But like, shouts out to the Dungeon family. Shit.
Yeah. No, legendary. I'm talking about.
But that's where it all happened, man. I was doing a series called Street Gospel. Yeah. And like, they actually were coming to my house and like actually doing interviews with me. Yeah. I'm like, damn, this like Cool Joe. Damn, this Gip getting in skits with fish grease and shit. Like, it's like, damn.
CeeLo Neal, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm talking about,
like, it's just an honor for them folks to even know who I am.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, that part, like, you know, when you coming up, like, I was jamming them motherfuckers in, like, with hot boxes in middle school and shit. Like, you know? So for me to just actually make a 360 with my life, and them people actually like dealing with me and getting added, you know, my song getting added to they like shows, like, it's crazy.
Right. Yeah. Being on the same system with them, Serato with them, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, we in rotation with the Goody Mob, you know? It's a good feeling. It got to be a good feeling.
Yeah. I mean, so like, I mean, I heard you just mention fish grease, but I know some people don't know that is, and I won't even say a character because it's a part of you, but let people kind of know who fish grease is. You know, how does fish grease, how did you actually come up with the concepts?
It was my daughter actually. Like she was like TikTok, and I was just like, we can do this shit too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The youngsters, you gotta like break down something like we can do this, we just not. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I know you probably don't like seeing some youngsters playing at the court or something. You know what I mean? You just be like, man, dump shop. Like let me just let you know we do this.
Right.
Actually, I want to educate people on a person named Shock G. Everybody might know him from like the Digital Underground.
Yeah.
It's like a Humpty and Shock G type of situation going on. With that, but that is my uncle, Fish Grease, and it's just inspired by like people and an exaggerated version of me, and like things I can't say, he will, you know.
Yeah.
Damn, like an alter ego, but another person.
Yeah.
A person for real, because like, who's gonna get mad at somebody that don't like really exists, you know?
Yeah.
It's sort of genius. Like you can actually be like, I can talk about this part of my life. I can actually poke fun at myself. And shouts out to the haters that actually give me content for that character. Like, it's amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? With certain things I hear people say about me and whatnot, I like poke fun at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's funny to me or whatnot. So it's a way for me to actually, even with my mixtapes, you got to understand, like, that shit be sort of real, you know?
Yeah. No, it's a part of you. I definitely understand that. You know, when you talk about development or creating a brand, you know, that is a part of your brand.
I mean, the brand and respect is like everything to me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if somebody like takes part of that, like it's part of my legacy. Like, you know, so I'm just big on that. Like, and I like it's for everybody though. You know what I mean? It's like we all went through the struggle. We all seen this guy or are going to get to know this guy, and he really stand like where, like you got to ask yourself at the time, like where are the modern day freedom fighters? And that's what the mayor is. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, at the end of the day, I find myself in the club like in VIP, and I still got to talk to the people. Like I don't like the point where, you know,
right, where like you on a pedestal and everybody else below you.
And everybody, man, we all great. You know what I mean? If everybody understand that we all like guys, like just like, you know, live life through the fullest. It's like go after what you believe in, and it can happen. I just want to be that. Like with everything I go through, even like, you know, lockups, anything. Like we you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. You know.
Hey, no, I'm glad you said shit happens and we family, because that just segued me into my next question, Tokar. Now, I don't really know what happened in this situation.
All right,
now. I don't even know what really you could speak to, because I know it's probably still some pending, you know, whatever going on. But what you can speak to and what you are willing to talk about, you know, tell us what happened with this situation where, you know, you just minding your business, and the next thing you know, it's a swarm, like a swarm of laws. They just run down on you. You chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you can and what you can talk about, I mean, can you elaborate on what happened, or like what was going on?
Because it was a big deal.
You were, you know, you give me real, you know, like I say, goody mob player vibes. Like, you know, you don't even seem like you be in a nowhere near situation like that. So I know it was a surprise. So, you know,
you got like this. Everything in life is like actually a surprise, man. If you really think about it, we all like reality, it can happen anywhere. You know what I'm saying? What this gonna do is open up people's eyes to the awareness of like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And who are y'all doing it to? You know, and then like we got like, you know, 5-star lawyers. That it's not just gonna be like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm the mayor. Like at the end of the day, you know, things aren't right. And I'm just like, at the end of the day, people are out here trying to make a living. You know what's going on in the world.
Right.
You watch TV and I know what's going on in the world.
Right.
You feel? Because it's just obvious, like people again, like, you know, let's worry about some real issues than what like else is going on and is right in this. Like, cause like with everything you do, like people gotta understand THC is not like illegal. Like you have like a percentage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like who? Like I didn't go to school for this, sir.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I do what I do.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, when you're the mayor, you got to realize, like, with that whole after hours thing, I'm the like plug that, like, if the Waffle House is open 24 hours,
Right.
and you a restaurant and you a club, why can't you be open 24 hours?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm that person that raised the awareness, and just like any other freedom fighter, Martin Luther King went to jail. Huh?
Yeah.
Like,
So the
this is-
Mandela.
Like when you standing for something that's right,
Yeah.
and you're gonna see some of the grace like in there, but that called for like people to shed a light on a situation, and the light be shed through like art. You know what I mean? So like people listen to like my mixtape. I dropped the mixtape when I got out of jail, 100,000 a week. I dropped the first day out video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that on my young nigga shit. Like, come on now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about, hey, first they have to feel like Gooch, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I understand. I am the culture.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, for great promotion, when people think they know and don't know, you feel me? It's like genius, you know? And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do me a first day out.
Yeah.
On this, you're not gonna hear nothing about the case, but just like thoughts that were going through my mind. Like I said, you know, all the problems I may have had, demons I'm facing, you know, sort of listening. Like it's sort of like I'm like that thing that I won't tell you, but just read, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all in a book, you know?
Fact.
So this generation, let me make it creative and them understand we talk through code. So with that being said, Street Smoke, first day out, like everything I'm saying before, songs is what you can get. Like just listen to it, and it got the hottest music, you know, on there, like for real.
So I know you're talking about that discovery pack. How many people was actually involved on that evening when that went down?
Man, I'm like, they talked about a lot of things about that evening, except the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was found. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, where the point? Like $1,000. Like that's light, but I had on my person. Like, where is it at?
Yeah. Oh, it just disappeared.
So they what they confiscated.
Man, listen, I'm just gonna tell you like this. I had to start all over, and I wasn't gonna do a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Look, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, the man can't do no GoFundMe, but like when you start from
The man can't do a GoFundMe.
I'm just saying this, but like I lost everything. People that got in contact with me was like, I got to get back right. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you had people that was like, you know, why somebody else didn't take the time? I'm like, man, at the end of the day, man, they ain't like that probably had what they probably made history with is the most people catching their first charge. You would be amazed, like in that, and I'm like, man, look, like you trying to get people in the system. Like these are people that like are doing what people do in like the United States. It wasn't no lab tester. Like, you know, I got Johnny for Snatchy on it, man. You know?
That's what you need.
He said Johnny Versnatchy.
Yeah.
So you gotta think like, but that's common sense shit. This like without me talking to a lawyer and being like, do y'all know who Tokars is? Tokars, I'm talking about, I named myself after, now that's what I did name myself after. A guy named Fred Tokars, who was like the Johnny Cochran of Atlanta. So now you understand what I'm talking about. So that means lawyer. And with that being said, it's like, at the end of the day, I looked at artists like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what your case is, we gonna beat this shit. That's what I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fred Tokars, do your history. Anybody from ATL really know what's going on. So like everybody be like, oh, that cold that you came up with that name. That be a rapper coming up with a name like Brian Nichols. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, home done went ape shit in the courtroom or what. But it's just like, the thing of it is like, I looked at some, like all the artists like, look, you hired me to be your lawyer, DJ, right? And we're going to this case. And some of these people music is like, you know, they caught on camera with the shooting and I still beat it. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? When the music real bad, that's the equivalent of somebody caught on camera. Like, they got the fingerprints on the gun. we still beating it, baby. We're winning over here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Still coming out the
yeah,
dub on time.
still coming out strong.
Like, winners, like, this interview right here is gonna be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? They like, you know, cause the history and the legacy that we doing, baby, right now, baby. We gotta talk about this motivation and everything that's like with this law of attraction, baby. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this, Toe. Like, what is it that propels you, or, you know, keeps you with the motivation, that keeps you wanting to motivate people, that keeps you wanting to I don't know what's the word I want to use, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just to keep people going, like, you know what I mean? Because the energy that you put out, it is it's very it's encouraging, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I mean? Like, it's a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. So you like what is it though that keeps you going? Like what gives you the energy to, you know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta do this motivation shit, you know what I'm saying? We gotta put it out. I can't go a day without doing it. Like, what is it? What's that? What is that thing that keeps you going, that keeps that drive moving?
Hey man, I'm so on top of my game, right? I said the only way I miss morning motivation is if I was dead or locked up. And I was.
Yeah. Yeah.
My crew held me down.
Yeah.
I was like, imagine somebody being locked behind a wall. Like, I'm thinking about doing a 3-way call to
Yeah, well,
say it again.
You got cut off right there.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, hit that button again, like, you know.
No, it's good. You're back. You back.
You back.
I can't hear. So
You say you can't?
Can you hear enough?
He must can't hear. I think he had got a call that came in.
I can't. It sound like I was hearing a little something. Like, y'all speak, I can let you know I hear something.
You hit check.
One. Let me see.
I heard her perfect.
You good?
Nah, I heard her when she was speaking.
I'm not sure what we did. I'm here. Hello.
No, I was in your real clip for a moment.
Okay.
We're gonna get together, baby. It's getting that hot, baby. I'm telling you.
Let's see. What do you think?
I can't hear you. If y'all want me to try to come out,
Yeah, try that. Try that. Mm-hmm. We'll be
You can hear everything. Hold on. I don't know, it's on his end though, because everybody else can hear it.
Oh, everybody could hear him?
Hey, if you can hear us in the comments, I mean, if you can hear us out there in the audience, man, y'all hit us in the comments, let y'all know the sound is good, man. Give us a thumbs up.
Drop some flames.
100, some flames. Let us know what's going down in there, man. Let us know y'all can hear what's going on.
Yeah, the interview was getting too hot. They wasn't ready.
The mic.
Can't hear nothing?
They can hear us, but you can't hear us.
If you can press that button, I'll probably know.
He said press that button. I'm not sure.
Still nothing?
I can't hear you. I don't know.
Shout out Maria, man, you know, with the flames, man.
It would sound a little bit better, but we're going to go straight to it, boy. Ooh.
Yeah.
No, they saying they can hear.
There we go. I can hear that now.
Yeah, I think it was
both of us.
okay. No problem, y'all.
It's all good. They got to wait
See,
for this.
it's not us.
Like that's the part where we get a check or whatnot for what we doing, like, you know, a commercial break.
No,
like,
we got it. Here. Okay, so what we were, Joe just kind of tapped in and he was asking about what keeps you motivated constantly, you know, to keep it going. And you said if you were dead or locked up, so we can kind of pick it up from there.
Yeah. We, like, if I was, like, that was the only way I was gonna miss my morning motivation.
Right.
But to be a blessing to somebody is actually like feel more incredible than you getting a blessing.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then it's like putting money. It's like what kryptonite currency and shit. Like
he said kryptonite currency.
Hold on, Tokars.
Do not get him started.
Don't
Do not get him started.
I'm gonna take the show a whole nother way. We start talking about crypto, man. Your whole interview might be just out of there, man. We start talking about crypto, man.
Did you win last week, sir?
What? Hey, man, let me tell you something about this crypto. hey, Tokars, I'm winning every day, man. Thank God.
Hey, Tokars.
Thank the man upstairs, man.
No. Hey, Tokars, niggas make $74 and think they Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
The Wolf of Wall Street. But guess what? Guess what I love?
Yeah.
We tapped into something that we like that been taken away from us.
Oh man, for so many years, for centuries.
Listen. Like, hey, like how I dress, sir, is similar to like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people I admire, the players, hey, and they get the number runners. You know what I'm saying? I won't play lottery because they took that away from the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's good and we don't really know where that money's going to. Right. It's like that was like a major thing that we were doing. Like, let us get some money. So like during this time, I think on one. You feel me? Like, you know, keeping shit a secret. So if it takes,
let me tell you something. When I learned about cryptocurrency and how it really allows you to empower yourself and really take control of your money and take control of your situation, that's when I really dove deep into it and past the Bitcoins and Ethereums and Cardonas and down onto the lower level with coins. With, you know, I'm watching dudes and you can, just stuff I've done myself. You know, you could take like $150 and turn it into 15 bands in less than a month.
Check it out. Guess what, y'all? This is all 40 acres.
Yeah, and a mule.
Yeah. So
and
like,
a mule.
You know what I'm saying? If you winning, now it comes to a point. How well are we with our culture that we play the game and pass it on and educate people?
No, because that's what me and my dudes on. You know, my cousin and my boy, I talk. We literally talk every day. And my guy Royale, you know what I mean. We in this Tycoon University, and we are part of these Discord groups and Telegram situations where we're literally just getting fed information daily. You know what I mean? And then we try to educate each other and educate ourselves at the same time, because it might be some stuff that I'm very good at and I can lock in, and you know what I mean, I can move certain ways, and then there's certain things that my cousin is good at and he can move certain ways that I ain't too good at, and then my boy Mike's the same way, certain things that he's good at that I ain't so good at, and my cousin ain't good at, but he bring, like, it's just a bunch of assets just bringing, you know what I'm saying, networking at the table.
That's incredible that you're doing that, but if I told you, like, damn, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's crazy. That is the way it's supposed to be. It is the way it's supposed to be.
Like, when people give me props for doing what I normally do, I feel like, damn, that's where we at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And
you're doing real motherfucker shit, but you gotta call it a university.
Yeah. You got colleges just so people get the full understanding, but it's really just us empowering each other, educating each other, motivating each other, helping I
want my application, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I got it. Don't even worry. We gonna tap it out. Don't even worry.
That's what it's all about. Like, you gotta think, Miss Banks, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, I said, we gonna come and vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was like, man, at the end of the day, because us as black men, like, we need to, like, talk.
Yeah.
Like, like, so if we gotta do it in front of the world, we gotta do it, baby, because it's gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be like, you know, everything that it's supposed to be, like, because I was just talking to my pops or whatnot, and he was telling me, like, I sometimes gotta ask, like, what was fucking granddad doing? Because, like, for all the reason I'm mad because of you, nigga.
I know that's right.
You gotta ask them questions, though.
It's like the 80 baby generation of their grandma. I was just like, man, listen, I couldn't leave my grandma crib without her giving me like some noodles, like the deep freezer going out to that. So that's the generation that we need to just like actually like that was it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like to me. So
those were the examples. Yeah,
like so with the fact, like come on, like if the mayor got sir, ma'am, and they think it's funny, but that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm the one.
Yeah.
You know, we just and then like you that's on the same page as me is like, imagine what type of influence we're gonna have over the world. Yeah. Yeah. So with with classic Atlanta, it's like, okay, y'all come to Atlanta, we pop and we number one on the radio, but know what built this city. Know that like we gonna, like, you think you're gonna go to a club with them, but we're gonna see Dr. King.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Ebenezer Baptist Church, man. This street gospel,
Yeah.
whatever. Hey, man, you know, the mayor is the bait for people to come on in.
Yeah.
So we can talk about what really, you know what I'm saying, matter or whatnot. And like things like, and I love Clubhouse so much.
Yeah.
But what is no capping on, you know, how like, you know, how much money you got.
Yeah.
People really respect your mind.
Yeah. That's Clubhouse is a very powerful networking tool. Like, I mean, shit, it's really, you know, that's how we know each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how we know. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a powerful place to network, and it really don't even matter what you're doing. Like, because Clubhouse is a place where whatever you're doing, you can find somebody that's doing the same thing. For sure.
Oh, exactly. And
You know
shout
what I
out
mean?
to the
Like,
people.
yeah.
Shout out to our More Than Motivation
Shout out to 'em,
crew
man.
that done
Shout out to 'em.
tapped in. Shout out Southern. Shout out Chris. We see y'all, man.
Miss Raquel.
Thank y'all for tapping
You know
in.
No, it's Radio Raquel.
It's Radio Raquel.
Radio
I ain't see Miss Raquel yet,
I
though.
don't want no problem, Raquel. Don't come at me for that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to get your name wrong, but
Nah,
you know.
we actually just created that. She don't even know
Okay.
it.
Okay.
She big timing.
Okay. Well, there
Like,
you go.
And she know, like, and I'm gonna let her tell the rest. But when I tell you, I love her so much. I was at Steve Harvey, like, you know what I'm saying, because she gonna be on there, like, you know what I'm saying.
For sure.
We all and she bringing us.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? This is like exclusive. Like, how am I gonna go to the top and not bring y'all?
Right.
When we network during difficult times or whatnot, you feel me? You understand, like, this is where it's at, brother. Like, you know, that we networking and vibing, man. It's just like we controlling what we do and what we talk about, and it's great for the culture.
Right.
Like, I know, like, you know, y'all have morals about y'allself, but we on some other shit now.
Hey.
We on some other shit.
Exactly.
That's for sure. But you gotta respect it.
Exactly. So I mean, like, what advice do you have for younger people who are really trying to get up and build themselves up, build their own brand, and really kind of establish themselves?
Man, your brand has to be a representation of you first and foremost. Like, people understand, like, man, they be like, man, you get your shirt, man, let me press it up. I'm like, man, it's not homemade.
Yeah.
And another thing, y'all getting 10 like shirts or whatnot. Like, do what y'all do. I'm gonna get an exclusive jersey for you, sir.
Oh man, oh come on, man, don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? You showing everybody you for the people, man.
Like, people like, man, you can do that on eBay. You can do that on eBay, but like, want to share with somebody that I really, you know what I'm saying, appreciate. So like, the jersey, it's a 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? Classic Atlanta going your way, sir.
Hey, shout out to you, man. I appreciate it. You know I'm rocking that.
Yeah, like, yeah, I got y'all sizes, and people gotta understand we gotta support each other.
Yeah.
If we don't support, like, y'all get it fly in the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. Like, at the end of the day, you know, I'm on camera. Like, look at y'all. Y'all some big shit. So like, I can't wait to like start my podcast and have y'all on there and just talk about.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Ain't nothing but a call, man.
Exactly. It's all the way up.
It's up.
For real. I mean, I want y'all to take a look at this, because not very many people can pull this off, y'all. This is some real player shit right here. Now look at this, huh? Check this out, y'all. This right here.
No, that's the
real.
That's the Goody Mob pick right there.
Right, that's the real right there.
Listen, when I try to tell you, that's everything that everybody has in them. Like, reach that. Like, my birthday party, and I done had everybody from like Bankroll, Rocco, or Trouble come to my birthday party, like DJ Holiday, in the middle of nowhere in Atlanta on Campbellton Road. And I'm like glad I document some of this stuff, you know, because at the end of the day, man, like, let me be an inspiration to what like everybody's doing. Like, I got y'all. When y'all come to Atlanta, we doing you know what I'm saying, a live remote, you know what I mean? Like, y'all are so blessed right now, you feel me? Just to even have this like part of me just like open up.
You feel
like,
me?
This is dealing with my mama passing. This is dealing with lockups. This is dealing with, you know, like, why the fuck I ain't got no plaques? And now, you know, I'm the number one in the world, and just understand the politics. And the best thing that could happen right now is what's going on for business people. Let's get it. Run it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's run it up. Like, because everybody's on the same playing field right now. You feel me?
Hey, Corona evened it out.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Corona made it 0-0, everybody.
we actually winning because like, man, shouts out to DJ Khaled and everything. But when we got Queen, I was like, man, my two-step is way better than yours, sir.
Yeah.
You know, like we the best. Like and that's like not even a shot. Like I admire what he's doing with production and everything. All them, like he's like DJs are the best artists.
Yeah.
Telling you, we like like a DJ and you make a whack ass song. Like, what the hell is you doing? Like,
how could you do that?
How could you do it?
Right.
So like, I understand that like the time is right. That's exactly what we need. That's like, you know, you think about, you got Young Bloods, Goody Mob, and UGK on the record.
Yeah.
That you co-produce.
Yeah, it's big time.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be in the video and shit. We got to like plug everything that we doing.
Yeah.
And said that like we got to do like you know what I'm saying? Like me saying what I'm saying now or whatever. Like it's technology, you know what I'm saying, out here. So with technology, you were speaking a little bit of Clubhouse. Like one thing I understand is that like wherever you go, it's like money. Like you're gonna become more of that. So you can be like on Clubhouse about to catch a charge. You know what I'm saying? Like what are you discussing? What's on your mental right now? So I like talking specifically about my room on that thing. I'm talking about we have to save lives and everything. Yeah. I got people to understand, like literally people like want to commit suicide. It made me tap into the mental health issue that's going on. Right. It made me the depression that's going on about the way that us as people cannot talk to anybody without being judged.
Yeah. Do you think that, overall, you know, the passing of your mom and things like that, has that kind of helped you see things in a different way? You know, kind of bringing out a strength that you really didn't know that you had, and like to help other people? I
said at the end of the day, I was gonna get hit with the Kanye West shit because we got so much similarity. Like, his mom was a professor. He's born in Atlanta. Like, you know, I use the time of opportunity to say what needs to be said. You know, so I had them Kanye West outbursts when I be coming to pick up these awards and shit. You know what I'm saying? When I come and pick up these awards and shit,
yeah,
it's like I got a chance with that microphone on me. So that's why I fought with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? When people like, bro, like, but you gotta take advantage of the opportunity, bro. Yeah. Cause if you shit and you went on live TV, so you might be off. You feel me? So I think he's smart enough to know, like, he is the wave. That's somebody I actually look up to and, like, be like, you know what? Who's going to understand a genius anyway?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Because the thought process, you know, a lot of people who they consider to be geniuses, they've kind of put them in a position to where they try to make them seem crazy, right? You know, and it's like
not the norm. We feel what we don't understand,
right? You're not along my same line of thinking. You are, you know, it's like you're on another level, basically.
Like, you gotta understand this. What choice do you have when you've been blessed enough to be around a JT, the bigger figure? You know what I'm saying? Who like y'all like that discovered the game?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He going viral too. What he said? You know, trying to make it hard for us. What he said? Like,
what?
I said, goodness gracious. Like, man, everybody's listening, sir.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like when you've been around Rocco's, the person that, like, you know, and did A&R work, and we have 3 #1 albums in 7 months. No reason it don't get highlighted because, you know, they weren't saying eye to eye at the time.
Yeah.
So you and like was being boiled up and cooked up, baby. They can't stop this, man. So shouts out like that.
Hey, we can't be stopped.
Yeah, and I like that. I was like, cause like, listen, my Clubhouse people, man, they so much family, man. If I had to let go IG on my Clubhouse, the IG gotta go, y'all.
yeah. Now, because I mean, Clubhouse, you know, in my opinion, it just makes it more of a connection. You know what I mean, more than a networking thing, because y'all, like, you know, you actually are talking to these people that are like-minded and, you know, like, you know, they have similar goals and similar
interests
as you. Yeah.
Yeah, but check this out though. This is the coldest part about it, right? You got to think about it. Everybody knows every app has a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, all social media the same.
Yeah.
You can't. No, you can't.
So on TikTok, you might have to hit them with the
real quick.
like, and I like that. What you gotta understand about me is I understand what's going on. So with TikTok, like you might like I'm telling artists, this is free game right here. Do you a TikTok song?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And people don't understand, like, this is what you get with the mayor with his consultation. Like, bro, if you're not going to be on there, get somebody to do it for you. Boss the fuck up and just, like, you might not be like, hey, man, people be killing themselves like, man, ain't no damn, I don't forward that TikTok. Well, sir, understand.
Yeah.
Past YouTube. This ain't just past, like, you know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me the demographics of 18 and under, you just wiping, like, you saying you going to do that because you stuck in these ways? Nah, you know. But even with like the podcast, we putting this on TikTok. We're gonna just remix this shit.
Yeah.
Like you can tell, like at the end of the day, like when I be on TikTok, I be looking at the features and everything. You damn near can edit the video. They know exactly what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Facebook, you know, you gotta keep it like little PG-13.
Family oriented, you know what I mean? Real family app. Yeah.
Yeah. And man, like, look, they could have warned me, right? Because I was in the clubs and everything, just flying into all my social media, and I learned the hard way. So. They looking at me crazy at the family reunions and everything. I was like, oh, wait, you know what I'm saying? Social media is that powerful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Facebook for making people remember birthdays. Like,
no.
I'm telling you.
The ones you don't want to remember. They just give them to you, man.
So, I mean, guys, even... I can't stress this enough how right the time is. So before we transition into our next segment, I want to drop this little video for y'all so y'all can kind of get a vibe and kind of see what Tokars has been working on. I mean, I know this is some content that you've kind of had in the clip, but we just want to debut it to the people and let them see what's going on.
Exclusive, let's go.
Let's go.
Matter of fact, look, Tokar, why don't you
introduce
the video, man? Go on, drop it, man, so we gonna show the people, man.
What video?
Your Tokars intro video.
Oh, check it out, right? When you listen to this, you know what I'm saying? This is like, with me, when I get on that mic, sir, it's like definitely like real, like what I'm feeling, you know what I mean? Like an artist, like this is it right here, man. The first day out, they were wondering what's going on, and I had time. I didn't call nobody. I called one person, one call, that's all. And I wasn't gonna worry nobody about that, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's big. Right here is the first day out video, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my young nigga shit. I'm on some
you feel me?
It's like incredible that like we got it, baby. 80 babies. Shouts out to all the 80 babies.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Let's get it.
In these streets, man, gotta tote that heat, man. Down with some real players on a money mission, and we in every hood, just like the coalition. Hey, that's my DJs. Hey, that's my DJ. Got some killers on both sides that's gonna hold me down. From Kelton Road to the Jordan Downs. Hey, that's how we play. Trying to be a living legend. Can't let my family down, 'cause they know that I'm a king without a crown. I had a talk with my son. He know they mad. He said, "Fuck them other niggas, get in your bag." Now I got my swag. Ain't these haters mad? The things I'm gonna get that I never had. Glad I have my dad.
I'm gonna end it in about 5 seconds. 1, 2.
I don't know where I'm going, just where I'm from. Plus my girl be bad. Can't stand the way I act. Just because told her it was me and I heard.
He left the stream.
Got a face to face. I pray my son be better. Had to write my daughter head up. Hopefully by the time she turns 18, I got my shit together. Gotta get my
Y'all. That was amazing. So guys, that was DJ Tokars' video. First day out. On some real shit, on some other shit. So I mean, Mr. Prophet, how'd you feel about that?
Was cool.
What you think?
I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, you know what I mean? But you got Tokars bent backwards, man. You know, hey.
He said he ain't really being an artist right now. He's just being a DJ.
He
but
his life to the fullest. My man say he got shooters with him. I'm talking about like, hey man. So you know we ride with Tokars. So
hey,
I want to let people know, like, you know, at the end, like to be honest with you, I dropped 2 albums last year. You feel me? I want to encourage people like to put your music out there and express. It's people that feel just like you.
Right.
Understand? Like when I, got a platform, like people are gonna feel this so much, and I like the youngin be like, the male done did this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta go. Like I got shit on iTunes, sir. I got shit on Spotify. Like let's be great. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I do things like this, let you know you can do it. Like be real to yourself. Like
a lot of people though, Tokars, they be afraid of the genius that they have in them. Like they're afraid to express it, to the world. They kind of scared of how people are gonna react or receive their genius. You know what I mean? It's just like
I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? I get it.
Let me tell you this: network with strangers.
Yeah, you got to.
Like people around you, they don't like necessarily know this. We talk about this in Morning Motivation. They may not know they discourage you by because people that first meet you and you're doing this, they're gonna ask for another one rather than somebody just being like, man, what? Because they, when you're great, it's like they look at you and like you got people like, man, when you gonna come back to the club? I'm like, I probably won't at this point.
Yeah.
It's like let's that check right, you know what I'm saying? But just like know your worth in this game, man.
Yeah. Set your price and live your life on it.
Hey. Talk bad. So talking now that we're, we talking about the time is right. We're talking about now we're gonna really just get into Atlanta. We're gonna talk about Atlanta. We're gonna talk about you paying your dues, really embodying the movement that is Classic Atlanta. What it means, like Classic Atlanta versus New Atlanta. So my question is, why do you feel that it's not just because you're from Atlanta, but why do you really feel that it's so important to discuss the history of Atlanta?
I met a young lady about 2 weeks ago, and upon talking to her, right, I was letting her know, she was like, where you from? I was like, Atlanta. And then she was like, where you originally from? It's so it's been the most moved to city, probably since the 96 Olympics.
Yeah.
To a point where you don't even meet somebody where they from. Imagine going to Africa and not meeting any Africans.
Right.
And somebody actually saying you the fourth person I met. You know what I'm saying, that from here or whatnot. You feel me? It's like you seeing somebody you in high school that you see on the streets that they really from Atlanta. No, but it's we prepared Atlanta for what was gonna come. You got legendary people Gilp Goody Mob that made records like Fly Away. If you don't like why I say Fly Away, we have that Southern hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Southern hospitality. Yeah, that's big, man. It's big.
So with me being the mayor, we just you know what I'm saying? Me, you gotta understand Big Bank, the governor. It's stamped. Big Bank's the governor. So when I seen people like him actually make it, hey, we on our way. They done let the real in. You know what I'm saying? That was somebody I can actually say, damn, they let this, he been over the mayor's mansion. You know what I'm saying? I think I got Big Bang Black's biggest mixtape, on my mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we was in Plaza actually doing. He loves fish grease. That was he's the only person in the city that can bring out fish grease. Understand that and shouts out to Nardo from Gray Street, where you actually understand that folks in Cali they own fish grease so hard because my uncle pulled up in the Joint Down Projects and got in Great Walk video. Shouts out to the face of Gray Street, Lil 100. You feel me? This is shit I'm doing. Imagine what we gonna do, sir. At the end of the day, this is really happening. Understand we're not gonna get too much caught up in the moment because this is what we prayed for, y'all.
Yeah.
This is what we've been praying for. So we did. I'm one podcast right now, man. We on some other shit. For
Hey,
real, man.
tell you that it ain't crazy. It's confirmation, man. That's what we doing. That's why we here.
Yeah, I just can't wait, man. This is gonna be like the biggest. Like y'all gotta top this energy when y'all go on some other shit, because this gonna I love friendly competition. Like let's go all the way to the top. It's nothing but motivation. Don't let nothing stop you. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, do y'all understand? Like my brother and sister got a podcast. They got the mirror. So it's like I'll let y'all know what's going on for real. Classic Atlanta, man. You gotta understand. My city and everybody from here, you gotta understand, like we are like the reason, like to have Gift on your record, right? And understand that like everybody knows, like when Outkast got booed at the Source Award, he didn't say Atlanta got something to say. He said the South
got something to say.
Okay, because everybody, man, that's why people in the South sort of like connect, like Houston, like we gonna vibe a little bit quicker, not no disrespect to any of them. Like,
you know
what I'm saying?
South is gonna, we know. We all got an original sound that sometimes we might substitute because, you know what I'm saying, it's the culture, like, you know, the screwed up music in Houston. You feel me? The bass music. People don't even know that we had our own genre of music called bass, where you got Kilo Ali, you had Raheem Dream, you had a lot of DJ Taz, like people gonna know what's going on in that city for real, because just like our bounce music in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has that and somebody got to tell the truth. So we got the classic Atlanta. New Atlanta is like all my, you know, and I love New Atlanta. Like, understand this. I get on OGs all day, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't knock the youth for having a better, like, hustle with things. You feel what I'm saying? And you got motherfuckers still sitting in jail for a couple of dime bags of
a couple grits.
My young nigga going federal, sir. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I tell them like what to do, how to invest. You know what I'm saying? Get you some, man, RP Black Rob.
RP Black Rob, man.
Real, and how important life insurance is. You feel me? We talking generational wealth, y'all. We talking about coming together, but we gotta tighten up. We can't like sit up there and just be knocking somebody when they doing something, like worry about what this man is getting or whatnot. Man, we all black, all beautiful. Like, let's show them how to do. So like, even with like my dressing or whatnot, I was like, man, the people that you admire, you are that now. You feel me? So I take full accountability for what you seen. It's probably some truth in that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, when people start judging me for my actions and my heart, hey man, we the best, man. Street gospel, man. Like, I'm not getting co-signed by these legends for nothing. Like, we got Bun B shouting out my morning motivation. That's big.
So that's actually that was my next question. So you kind of brought up major connections and legendary connections. Can you talk about your connection with Bun B? You know, because this is the H-Town Atlanta connection. So how did that come about?
Man, let me tell you something. I never forget. It was 404 day of last year, and that's actually my daughter's birthday. So imagine you, like, you know, I know what my job is with my, you know, the number one mixtape DJ in the world is gonna come and DJ this party. So I never forget. I was actually, you know, bringing my equipment up to like jam or whatnot, and they was in there and they was on live, and Jermaine Dupri was actually like mixing. I'm like, you know, y'all gonna listen to Jermaine Dupri, and I brought this up here, like I got to turn up.
Like what the fuck going on, man? Like, hold on, I thought was what?
But we were like quarantined, so people weren't in their right mind. You feel what I'm saying? It was dope, but on the serious note, it was like, damn, this is where we at with it. I actually got to see my daughter have a birthday party where she was getting like text messages like she was in like war and like, you know what I'm saying, like in Saudi Arabia or something, like, happy birthday, Chloe, we miss you and all this shit. And I was like, damn, that's a fucked up way to have a 13th birthday where you just got, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand the time is right is the last video of that type that you won't see nobody with no mask. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, this wasn't what we were doing, y'all. Like, as long as you know that, we do what we got to do. But like, man, who really crazy when you had like, you know what I'm saying? This just became part of your wardrobe within the last year. And you adapted to it that much. Do what you got to do to be safe. Understand what I'm saying? But like, that shows how much control they have, like, over us doing certain things. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, don't act like this. Only person that really did that is Mike, man. And Mike knew something. Mike had that shit on. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He knew what was going on. Okay, so he's on your song. The Time Is Right. It's a great record. It's definitely something you can ride to. I know you be riding in the Cadillac. You know, I'm talking about vibing out.
B is a real one. He reposted the video and said, "This is my shit." So Gip had like called me. I was on the phone with Gip. I can't remember. He was like, "Hey boy, that boy Bond just woo woo woo." I'm like, man, like any other person, I'm like, got in his DM and was like, "Hey sir, it'd be an honor for you to get on this record." And he got on the record or whatnot, and we're gonna shoot a video. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna see y'all there. I'm gonna see my uncle there, and like The Time Is Right, like that song right there, like to heal the world. Like people are jumping on that and knowing exactly what to do with that record.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean P.E. So we have like, and shouts out to DJ Red who chopped and screwed that thing. It's like it's gonna be a problem. That's just like the summer anthem.
I'm telling you, don't forget now. Make sure you let us know when that video shoot's going down, so we can be a part of that.
You know, I'm forget y'all. Y'all definitely get an invitation, even if y'all can't make that.
Appreciate that.
Like,
you know,
that's on the record. That's on the record. So like, and keep in mind, I never met Bun B personally. That's the power of being real and social media or whatnot. Understand this man like said this is his shit. You know, I haven't did like I just like anybody else. Who the fuck doesn't like UGK?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this Bond, like this like the only person that gets like, you know what I'm saying, like props. Like it'd be like a situation with you like that's your wife or whatnot, but at the end of the day, Bond probably cool. Like, I know he's cool with Beyonce and Jay-Z.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like who is cool with Beyonce and Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Just think how a person like that to get on my record. And you know, during the time was confusion, and then get with the Floyd family. The day he sent the record off to me, I'm watching his page, and he's like, that meant something to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that was during the time while my mom was passed, and I was just zoned out. And you gotta understand, like when it put a whole nother perspective when that man was calling for his mom. Like I just resurfaced and like, what was that all about?
Yeah.
And no mom was out there and getting all the details because I'm running back and forth from here to Alabama, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting the final, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, game, because that is the game. You talking about, I was raised by a professor, so, like, none of this shit, like, really, like, you know, just, like, sort of where I am. Like, be raised by a professor, not really taking any government assistance. Like, I ain't seen one stimulus check, bro. I don't even know what they talking about.
He said, I don't even know what they talking about exactly.
Man. And what happened to Big Floyd, man, you know what I mean, touched a lot of people in the H because that's his home, you know what I mean? He from Third Ward. He went to Jackie H, you know, so.
The coldest part about it, man, shout out to DJ Red, if I'm not mistaken, like, he had some music out, and it was like, they put it out like, the Screwed Up Records, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he was on the Third Coast album, so I'm not too sure about exactly what album he was on, what mixtape that Screw put him on, but they definitely did that. And if anybody in our audience knows what mixtape he was on, hey, drop it in the comments, man, let us know. Because I'm not 100% sure, but it was definitely love. Shout out to Screw, R.I.P. Screw, R.I.P. Big George, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it was a very sad situation, you know what I mean? And anybody that's lost a loved one, anybody that has any type of compassion that saw that, you know, it touched them, you know what I mean? It definitely made them feel a type of way. And yeah,
it hit me a little bit different because I was losing my mom. And he was calling for his mom, and to find out that his mom actually had passed. Yeah, that's shit.
Yeah,
that's some deep shit.
Yeah,
and you know, it's time for us with platform like this to be on some other shit, but like, we remember that, and we always gonna remember that. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna leave our mind.
No, yeah, exactly.
It's gonna let us know creating like-minded people that we actually vibe, and we're gonna do something about that problem, like for real.
Absolutely.
Doing it for the culture, for sure.
Absolutely.
You know, my next question would be for you. So being that you are #1 mixtape DJ in the world. You've broken several records on the mixtape scene, but you've also been around and seen a lot of artists come up, blow up from Atlanta, from like Money Man. You saw Lil Baby blow up. You've seen people really getting it in. So who would you say is next up in Atlanta?
Man, I guarantee it's gonna be somebody on my mixtape.
Yeah.
I tried to sell somebody with like, you know, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna name drop. But I was trying to sell like, you know what I'm saying? He actually wanted me to introduce him to this particular guy, right? And I was just like, you know what? The first question he asked, like, hey, why he ain't never been on your mixtape that you be dropping? He was like, he can't be that hot. If you know, I was like, damn, bro, like that, like you should have just got a slot before the presentation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't even sell it because like that's how like you gotta think with like XXX, like people didn't like don't even know what's going on with him. That he's viewed as like a Tupac to a certain generation. You feel me? The way he was gunned down. So caught up in your time and knowing that I'm got records like this and people don't even know how big this artist is. You feel me? Like I'm tuned the fuck in to all the independent artists. You feel me? And I want to know what's going on because like that's what I do. I break records, like, you know what I'm saying, and give what I can give to the game. I want all of us to win. So I want to like get the artist and DJ relationship to the ultimate high. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I did it for them, I do it for you. Yeah. I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? You think about Money Man, a lot of people don't even know Money Man from Atlanta that's in Atlanta. Yeah. Like, so you gotta understand, I'm taking him from like we going from Atlanta to Virginia. I'm just riding out with the Black Circle family or whatnot. He talks like music is like that's definitely like who I feel like is next. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the what he's talking about with his hustle is like current. Yeah, you can relate to it. Yeah. It's real 2010 and up. You know what I mean? The hustles, the moves, you know, they in the grind, like, you know, even that, you know, some people try to label him as a mumble rapper. It's just like when you break down the bars, it's not mumbling at all. Like he's really talking to you. He's giving you game. Like you got to really look at the facts. Like I'm like the facts. Shouts out to everybody all over, because guess what we got? Just like how we got in the industry where we can just be on some takeover shit, because y'all have that all over the world. Everybody can be Atlanta. Yeah. Understand what I mean by this? Everybody can be Atlanta. Same way that, okay, those guys sort of work together and support each other. Let's start it. Yeah. And I really want it, and I'm like the way the game is going right now, because Memphis, my God. But they don't got unity like Atlanta, but they got some talent. They got major talent in Memphis, man. We're going to teach them that you don't have to come in the game on beefing. Yeah. Memphis, like, if you're not beefing with nobody, it's like, you know, when a Memphis rapper come on, be like, what side he on? Yeah. We with Gucci and Jeezy, now that it's out there, like, we got to make it be known, like, this is what we got to do. Yeah. So people have like beef going on. It's another beef going on like that. You know that if you a true fan of the music, that you know, like, man, this person ain't really rocking with this person. Yeah. Like with the Memphis situation is Dolph and Yo Gotti. You know what I mean? It's just like how the two artists of that caliber that could touch so many people and do so many good things in the music, like just be at odds with each other like that. And maybe it's not for us to understand. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like one thing that you gotta understand is that, like, it's like that with anybody. When blood is shed, when they feel like the disrespect done reached a certain level, it takes time. But we can just let people know, like, we don't, as fans, we don't want to be caught in the middle of that shit. Yeah. It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? At a concert, realize that if y'all just come together and just like, and I think they're doing a great, well, shit, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I'm saying they do better. Yeah. Even all over Chicago, what's going on in LA, like it's like it's hard to break music where you just have a closed ear to it because he the ops or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. You feel me? So like everybody take a page at the classic Atlanta book and like, let's get money, y'all. Let's get money, man. Like get to it. Everybody of like what they try to do with us as people. Like, we don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's come together and get money. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Yeah.
No doubt. Man, speaking of money, man, I think we need to we got one of our sponsors that we gotta jump into.
Real quick.
Real quick, show some love for showing us love. My hair tie. I don't know what kind of hair tie you like. You like the shortcut preservation head. You got the medical care head. You got the frontal maintenance head. You got the natural head. You got the braided head, or you got locks. Tap in with her. myhairtie.com.
myhairtie.com.
myhairtie.com. Tap in with her. Got the best hair ties on this side of the Mississippi.
Silky smooth hair ties, y'all. Shout out to Miss Teetra. She is doing amazing things. She actually just got her brand trademarked. So if y'all don't try to steal her shit,
janky ass.
For real.
My hair ties is documented, and it's real serious. It's real serious.
Right. So for all you ladies who like to wear your bonnets outdoors in public, she has some nice stylish things that you can wear. Yeah. And it don't look like you wearing a bonnet or you got a scarf on. So
real fashion.
Y'all tap in. She's again doing amazing things. She's a beautiful spirit. Thank you again, Miss Teetra, for just being amazing. So shouts out to you once again.
myhairtie.com, man. Tap in. Yeah, yeah. So
I love it. Yeah. But we were talking about cash. We were talking about money. So I got a question. You out there in ATL Tokars, right? Mm-hmm. So Usher was throwing fake money in the club. He was making he was the strippers. He was throwing he threw like $50K worth of movie money. Did you hear about that?
Threw that movie money in there.
For real.
They wilding out in ATL, man, for real.
That was like I just hope he gave it to one of those dancers that walked out without tipping me out.
Yeah.
Because man, like it was like a little bit like what understanding, like get on your P's and Q's.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was sort of slick. I just know I definitely got love for all the dancers and whatnot, but like it lets you tighten up. Like the house mom should tell you everything to do. Check the money, baby. You know what I mean?
Check the money, man.
Check the money, baby.
Man. Doing all that time, I'm like, he had like $50,000 worth of fun for that. Like that's on you, baby. Like let's tighten. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
You're not gonna convince nobody that Usher's broke. I mean, good luck.
Just like
good luck.
Hey, sir, we're winning.
We're winning. Like, what you talking about?
He start with the Summers, one for the Hot Boys right there.
Yeah, Hot Boys.
Hey, Hot Boy Summer.
Hot Boys 1, Hot Girls 0.
You know, Cant, we couldn't play the way we want to play when we locked up. Like, hey, man, we got you. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so the ladies checking for Tokars? The dancers, they checking for Tokars? What's going on? What's on the love scene with Tokars?
Hey man, listen, I'm like from the soul, like I'm doing brains over beauty now on. Facts.
Big facts.
I'm
Big
like,
facts.
man, you know what I'm saying? It's like to the point where I'm like, and that's not no shot to like anybody for real. That comes on the dark skinned Drake. But at the end of the day, it's like, like I'm available, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like, I just want to vibe. I ain't rushing nothing. You know what I mean? Like, let's just vibe. I'm gonna take full advantage of, and I hope that like anyone like takes full advantage and like finding out like, look, this the fourth quarter now. We're going to retire with this one now.
Yeah.
We can always be friends. And I'm cool with like all my exes and everything. It's like I ain't even tripping. It's just like, I just want to build. That's why I love things like Clubhouse where I can actually get to know somebody and just, cause that energy a motherfucker, man.
I'm real big on energy. Always been my whole life.
Like, and I'm just telling you, I'm not even gonna cap and understand like everything that I'm getting tuned into is just by me just taking people's advice and they'll be like, listen, like what are they talking about? Cause even if you got a game plan, you have to listen. And that's something that like me and accountability is like, man, let's own up to everything, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna start with a change within yourself. Like, and it's gonna be something that, you know what? I get it. That's why I like to listen to people's perspective on everything. It's like incredible. Like, so it's like.
So is it still the mayor and the missus?
listen, forever in the day, because like we did something that like that's like couples goals. While I was together, you gotta understand, like, you know, he did, like, Zay did something I wasn't able to do, and that was graduate on time.
Yeah.
Class of 2020, because they had a weak ass graduation where they could do and like honk the horn. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh no, yeah, it was crazy.
Like, so, you know, we got like, you know, we got through it, you know, and we didn't, like, when we needed each other most, we were there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, but it was some shit that I'm gonna be explaining myself on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, it's just like however you let go of your frustration or whatnot, do it as an art, you know? Because those that make the best breakup songs and everything, right?
Yeah.
Like, shouts out to like Big Sean and Janae, like, you know, the actual, like, you know, that's like almost using the first day tactics, where you just take a negative and turn it into a positive.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And that's what it's all about, you know?
I agree.
Let the fellas tell their side now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, they love to have that one side of the story. Don't even want to hear the other part. They don't even want to hear our side. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Like, at the end of the day, I am who I am. I is like better than I ever been. You feel me? So like, I be feeling like, what's the timing of everything? When I was fucking up like that, that's when you should have, like, you know. But I took some growing and everything. Like, I be the first to admit, with love languages and shit like that, I was like, man, you know what? I've been putting my thing down for a minute, but at the end of the day, when you really vibing with somebody that actually like feel like they, you know, that really don't bother them to do that. You know, we got some people don't about, you know, materialistic things. They just want affection and shit. So it's like, I feel like no matter what a situation is, I came out to be a better person for whoever. You feel me? Like, with business and everything. Like, I think with 2020, we all realize we need each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who can you call on? You feel what I'm saying? To get accurate information about the way you're gonna move. Are your kids gonna go to school? What do you think about it? Cause it's all about the future. You feel? But at the end of the day, if we're not planning for that, you know, like people are not getting all these being diabetic for nothing. Like, slow down, what the fuck we eating? Like let's stop all the generational shit that's negative. You know what I mean?
No, we're definitely with you. I feel like we need to take more accountability when it comes to our health and our finances as well, because that shit is important. But talking about finances, y'all, be aware of these scammers that's out here. It's people out here trying to take from people, do all kinds of foolery. You know, so just protect yourself in every way possible. With that being said, though, guys, this is everybody's favorite portion of the show. Random questions with Joe. So Tokars, Joe got some random questions for you. I hope that you're ready.
Oh shit! It's gonna be real, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna just hit you with two man. You know, ain't gonna be too crazy, Tokars, man. You know what I'm saying?
I would do it, man. You know?
So we just talking hypothetically on both of these, because, you know, I heard you explain your situation. You know what I'm saying? So, question one, right? You know, just hypothetically, you have a partner. Who is a person your partner follows on social media that you want to block? Hypothetically, now, you know, you know what I'm saying, you know.
Nah, and it's just like this, like, you know, like, shouts out to Trey Songz.
Okay.
Like, shouts out to him, like, and I'm not like tripping, because it's been like 3 in a row that like been on this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, I just had to catch myself. I want to work with him.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he cold like that. But, you know, I found myself be like, man, is he really that dope?
Yeah,
You know?
like, what's going on?
Yeah, know what I'm saying? But, man, listen, like, that guy right there, you know what I'm saying? He got it right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you call Mr. That's
Mr.
Like,
Your Girl.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like, when he
Crazy
coming,
catch name.
I'm rolling with you. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But shout out to Trey Songz. We have to go, like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I know it. Like, he been interfering with my relationship for a long time.
Indirectly. All right, Trey. You see what I'm saying?
We looking for you, Trey.
All right. Let's get to number two. All right. your mom and your girl get into it. All right? They get into an argument. Baby girl fed up. She say, hey, Tokar, let's get out of here. Let's go. But Big Mama say, nah, you stay. What you doing?
I just answer like, I order your Uber. But at the end of the day, man, like you gotta understand, your first love is actually your mom.
Yeah.
It's not that person that broke your heart. Your first love is actually your mom. She pulled you out with love. You feel me? And like I understand it now. Like whoever my first love was, I don't even know where she at. Like
yeah.
But it hurt that time. That's why they be like, saying your first love, because love can be dangerous. You feel me? All the addiction is you love something a little bit too much. You feel me? Like you gotta understand, like love is like can be like work, you know what I'm saying? And hate can be good, like because I hate the fact that these folks are haters. Like over what I'm saying is like it's like going down, like, for money is not the the root to evil, it's the love of money.
Yeah, it's the love. They always get that definition wrong.
Yep.
Every time I hear somebody talking about the love of money is the root of all evil, you don't even know the real definition, man.
Yeah, money is the love. If you put that thing before the Most High, like, bro, you in trouble.
You in trouble, yeah.
You're in trouble. Like, that's not, you really basically saying the money is your God. Like,
right.
You feel what I'm saying? Understand, we get money. We love to get money. That's what we need. It's a great thing, but how you use it, it's just like the internet. It's like, what are you doing? Are you researching? Are you getting, trapped in something? You feel me? Because the internet got these motherfuckers acting real flawed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like crazy that the internet beef. Now imagine us like going up with internet beef, man.
I know.
What?
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Like you know what I'm saying? That I understand mental health and like social media bullying. Like, bro, it starts like, man, what are you talking about? Like, and shouts out to this generation that's going through that shit.
It's so, man, I never understood that, man. Like, how could you let somebody on the internet bully you? Like, you're literally looking at your phone, they talking crazy. Hey, you could just close that hoe and just get up out that app, or, you know what I'm saying, scroll up, or, swipe left.
It's not that easy.
Be out of there, and just.
I can tell you, if that's all a generation knows, like, when we were being social, it was actually like going to a social
and talking to somebody, Yeah,
so this is social media, and it's the biggest thing to hit since crack.
Yeah.
It's addictive like that. You feel me? It can boost or lower your self-esteem.
Yeah.
And so you actually have people that are committing suicide. So it's like, man, you know what? We can't relate because we ain't never had that, man. And most we had was like a chat line or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, the chat line making together.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about bumping.
But
Has
like,
anybody tried to come at you crazy online?
I ain't got that big yet. You at me, I'm trying to.
They at you responded.
Like, and the thing of it is that it's all about respect, y'all. Like, if somebody come at me online, I just block. You know what I'm saying? By the time they able to like,
it's too easy to do that.
Yeah, like by the time they come at me crazy, we're gonna be rich, and it won't even matter. Like, are you trying to get that shit together, man? Watch out with that. Hey, I'm like, it's too early, man. I give my kids advice, like, you know what I'm saying, do that shit. Like, you aired that too early, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We TMC ready, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we is not playing with him. You know what I'm saying? He know it. He not his head like, yeah, play with him if you want to. Like,
come on,
it's like,
I'm ready.
We got to prepare ourselves for that, though. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect our brand because we on some other shit for real.
Oh, you feel me? All day and tomorrow.
For real. Like, this is what it is. It's about y'all. It's about coming together. It's about, you know what I'm saying? She spoke on health, but it's physical health and mental health.
Yeah, mental health is a big thing in the black community, I believe. I feel like everybody that has, black and brown skin, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, we all need therapy. And we all need to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because we going through shit it's so, like, we're going through stuff that's so deep and it's so rooted from things that came way before we even came to this earth, and we don't, some of them we don't even fully understand, but, I really feel like I just said, like, anybody with black and brown skin, we do need therapy. You need to talk to somebody. You need to, We all do, you know. We all fighting, and everybody, we all fight demons that, you know, we're not necessarily proud of. I mean, nobody's proud of a demon or happy with a demon, you know what I mean? That's why you want to keep it hidden in the closet, in the way, and tucked away, and never want to discuss it or bring it up. But, you know, that's just something that, you know, I don't know, just shared randomly. I just feel like, you know, we speak on mental health, you know.
Nah, and I respect your perspective because I got similar perspectives on that. It's like we gotta stop. Like, you gotta understand, other people have been doing this for a minute, and it's not frowned upon. You feel me? That was always like, we take something that might can help us and be like, oh, okay, you crazy. But you know, other cultures are actually doing that, and it's really some bossed up shit. Like, where you can get that family member that don't have an opinion of what you saying. You know, that's the only thing. We try to talk to people that know us. So, like, at the end of the day, it's like the therapy with me, like, even with a relationship, when you branded something that hard as, like, you know what I'm saying, what we were looking at, like, you talking about like the modern day Rocco and Monica. Yeah. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody, you know, wants to see a situation, but it's not always like that. Like, let us maintain some type of sense where we can be around each other. It's just like, that's basically the way it is. It's like, and I'm doing that as an example. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's okay to, like, talk to people, express yourself. I'm the standard actually being on my young nigga shit, the young OG, and going in that place based on everything that's going. Like, you know, you still have that in your mind, like, bro, ain't nobody gonna play me like that. You know what I'm saying? But then that doesn't really matter, but it's all real time. Right. You feel me? Like, I sometimes feel like relationship be like fucking with my brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, like, when I'm building that, I'm telling you, that's the last thing that you want there. Like, you don't want you just want great vibes, great energy. So, like, I'm looking for lifelong friendship members. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we just trying to rock out. I'm trying to, you know, I'm just trying to just, like, win. Like, you know, and that's what we doing. We winning.
Yes, sir.
All day. Man, Tokars, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We appreciate you being up here, man. We appreciate your words of wisdom. We appreciate your motivation. And we appreciate your inspiration, man. You know what I mean? And you stated earlier, man, we fam, so we tapped in, we locked in.
We tapped in. I'm like I'm gonna be down there. I gotta do the in studio, motherfucker.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you know, ain't nothing. It ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing. We love to have you in studio, man. We love to have you, you know, and get the in person with the Tokars. But hey, this right here, we ain't knocking this either. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's on some other shit with your boy Joe Prophet.
On some other shit, you know.
My girl Monet Banks, my player partner DJ Tokars, man. You know what I'm saying? We're giving you opinions back with facts. Straight like that, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Click the link below. Subscribe, like. Y'all go follow Tokars, man.
Exactly. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Tokars. At the mail, motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah.
From the streets of some swag shit. Nothing you can tell me, Joe the Prophet. More than banks from the pros back to college. Everything I process, tune in and watch it. Straight to you from the home of the Rockets. Same place where we school when we chop it. Every league, every team is a contest. It's the only podcast.